Good night. Yours truly, Professor Dr. Dolphy Gilpin. And tonight we are continuing with the amazing 10 by 12 matrix, a relative of the periodic table. That is, it's not the periodic table, but it's related to the periodic table, having certain common similarities and certain differences. We'll leave you to figure out the similarities and the differences, but what I'm continuing with amazing 10 by 12 matrix is that we are on a electrons focus Am10 10 by 12 matrix. And previously we have done the neurons focus and the photons focus Am10 10 by 12 matrix. Now we're doing the electrons focus. And first let us state that the charge on an electron is 1.602, 17663, multiplied by 10 to the minus 19 coulombs. And in terms of relative charge, the charge on an electron is -1, compared with the charge on a photon +1, and the charge on a neutron 0. The mass of a neutron is about 1.008666 atomic mass unit, and we also could tell you that the mass of an electron, 1836 electrons, would make up one atomic mass unit. No singular element here as that amount of electrons to make up one atomic mass unit, so therefore all of the elements fall in a decimal or fraction of an atomic mass unit. Once again, an Am10 10 by 12 matrix with electrons focus. So let us start here. So the electron focus is congruent to the photons focus, as the amount of photons in an atom is equal to the amount of electrons. So, and that makes the atom electrically neutral. In an electrical neutral atom, the number of photons equal the number of electrons, and there are 0 charge on the neutrons. So we have hydrogen, 1 electron, helium, 2 electrons, 3 electrons, which can also be used as the atomic number of the element. It's similar to the proton, the numerical value. The number of protons equal the number of electrons. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counted in consecutive order here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 atomic number. 19 would be potassium, and randomly picking any number between 1 and 120, randomly, say 50, 50 would be tin with 50 electrons, randomly 99, 99 would be Einsteinium with 99 electrons, randomly any element between 1 and 120, between hydrogen and unbinarium, which is 120. Randomly 16 would be sulfur with 16 electrons, and therefore we could also look at the configuration. That would be another focus, looking at the electrons configuration, how much electrons is in the inner orbit, the outer orbit, the s orbit, the p, sp, the d, and so on. So that will be another lecture. But right now, any number 101, that will be Mendelevian with 101 electrons. So the amount of electrons equals the number of protons equal to the atomic number. And once again, you have a charge, 1.602, 17663 multiplied by 10 to the minus 9 coulombs. And instead of relative charge, every electron has a -1 charge. and every photon, not photon, but protons rather, photons is another thing, every protons would be having a 1 charge, and every neutron 0 charge. So here is it. So that's it. Number of electrons is the atomic number of the element. So the electrons have negligible mass. Nevertheless, it is relevant and significant in certain calculations. So over here again, the number of protons will be equal to the number of electrons in an electrically neutral atom, and that would be the atomic number. So we have electrons as the first index. Randomly again, 27 cobalt, that would have 27 electrons. We're going to look at the shell configuration, the electronic shell configuration in another outing. So that's that. Let us give a magnified view here of the electrons. And so here we have a look at the magnified view of the electrons here. The Am10x12 matrix with an electron focus. Number of electrons equal number of protons equal to the atomic number. And we have 10 up to 10 rows and up to 12 columns. The last column, magnesium, chromium, krypton, cadmium, neodymium, hafnium, polonium, curium, acium, and unbinilium. Once again, 1 836 electrons would make up 1 atomic mass unit, and the charge on the electron is 1.60217663 multiplied by 10 to the minus 19 coulombs. So that an electron is electrically negative charge compared with a proton, which is positively charged, and the neutron, which is neutrally charged or 0 charge. So there we have it. Amazing 10x12 matrix with an electrons focus.